Another risk. We got a bunch of homies. Just woke. He's talking about the channel. Yeah, so we got him. I don't... I don't know who he is. He definitely has another name, but I'm pretty sure I'm friends with him. I think. I don't know. But yeah, we got him. We got Meow. We got the Lord of Dalings and Beyond Nut. Another homie here. He keeps changing his name. Okay. Red. So yellow got South America pretty quick, as well as teal, Swan Lee. Alright, looks like some decent players here. Let's see what happens. Orange taking Europe too, that's very nice. Very swift. Very swift. White. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but he got taken out somehow. Oh, I guess he's up here now. Red being quite annoying for him, though. That's for sure. Just making Marines, and that's going to kill a tank. Oh boy. Oh boy. Putting up a pretty good fight, though. Forcing Red now to make tanks. So really, Red and White kind of shooting themselves in the foot, I feel like, because now Yellow and Orange can just swoop in. Yellow's starting. Yeah, he's getting Goliath, so that's not good for those guys. Pretty secure on this end, and Purple hasn't even gotten Africa yet, because Brown is down here. So pretty funny start here. And now Red is gonna die, so White and Red definitely kind of derped themselves. That was pretty funny. And Yellow, wow, just taking over. Orange. He's doing pretty well too. But he should probably prevent... oh, he's got to deal with this. Teal being annoying, that's interesting. But he probably should deal with Yellow. I'd imagine he's going to go that way afterwards. Potentially. These guys still at a standoff. And yeah, Yellow just still got that lead. 2 continents. He's got his Goliath poised. And White talking to Red that he fucked him, and they both fucked each other, is what happened. Red is rebelling, but Yellow prevents it. On the ball. Yellow is on the ball. So Teal, who are these guys? So Swan Lee. So that's Brown is Beyond Nut. Oh, so Purple's Meow. Okay. So Yellow is network free. I don't know who that is, I don't think. He seems to be pretty good. Oh, who is Orange? Orange is John's Pod. John's Pod. Seems pretty good too. I think I might actually be friends with him. Is he like free click or something like that? I don't know. I have a feeling it's something like that. So Red tries to rebel, but the Goliath is present. Full health nonetheless. And here comes Orange again. He backed up into Europe, but now he's content with pushing into North America somewhat. Or at least holding Greenland. But no, he's actually... oh no, he can't. There's 2 Goliaths, that's a lot. And a 3rd one on the way, so Yellow can push the action here. if orange can make another Goliath soon, but not quite yet. Now he can. An AKA. That's what I was wondering for red. Everybody changes their names in this game. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Oh god, he YOLO'd that one Goliath, but not a good position. Looks like he's gonna manage to do it though. Oh, orange made a third Goliath. Very tricky. So he takes out one of yellow's. Nice micro. Very nice. I think orange did it. Yellow got a little bit cocky there. And he kills that second Goliath and might even get this last one. It's close. Oh, he could have. Doesn't really need to push the pace too much though. He doesn't need to take unnecessary damage. And oh, while he was doing that, everyone else backstabbed him. Not too sure why those guys did that. He was dealing with yellow, and these guys just came and messed with him. I guess now teal's pretty big though, so fair play to teal. Was it Swansley? Swanley. So I don't know who that is either. Might be an AKA name. I don't know. So white does have a Goliath. Now does red. So these guys are back in the game, somewhat. Still a Mexican standoff from these two players. Pretty funny stuff. Not too sure why they haven't kind of abandoned ship and tried to get aggro. Like either one of them could have gone here. Could have just straight up gotten South America. Not too sure why they didn't go for that. And yellow reclaimed that because I'm guessing, yeah, orange was forced to pull out to take back Ukraine. And now he's coming back up though, so does have +1? No, he's got 1-1. It's kind of insignificant, but not totally. So orange does decide to back out for now. And pretty secure on this end too. He's got the weak Goliath there. I like that. Even better if he puts it behind the tree, because not only can you not see the Goliath, but it can take extra shots, because the tree causes shots to miss. So now he's just opting to make tanks. Can't say I blame him. Everyone's being quite annoying to him. Oh boy. Gotta be careful of that Goliath. Red trying to get some extra gas. So red and white both have 2 Goliaths. It can do stuff with that. And yellow just still chilling. 2 bases, 2 continents. He's definitely in the lead. Oh, teal though, actually, now that I'm looking at teal. Teal's doing quite well as well. No Goliaths though? I don't think he has Goliaths. Does that mean he's been upgrading? Oh, he has been. Look at that. 10 and 3. So that's what he's been spending his money on. I like it. I do like it. I think he's got to be careful though, because he doesn't want to get in a fight with white or red, and that's exactly what's happening. These lings are getting hunted. Oh boy. Get out of there. I like the way he pulled the glass that way. Pretty smart move. Now you can easily swoop around with the ling speed. Yep, keep going, keep going. Don't stop now. Don't stop now, little lings. You gotta go home. Go home, bros. So red does swoop back this way. Man, orange just getting the short end of the stick. Pretty annoying. And now yellow's able to come in because of that. I don't know what these guys are doing. They're messing up orange, but he's really the only threat to yellow right now. And now yellow's quite secure in Greenland too, so yeah. And none of these guys did anything in South America. Really not too sure what these guys are doing. Purple calling the remake. Oh god, no! So yeah, not too sure why these guys didn't do anything. Purple and brown, I guess, just too stubborn. Now orange is going this way, which allows yellow to gain more grounds. What? MGT? How is that an excuse? MGT? What? It's playing Magic the Gathering? What a waste. Why would you play Risk if you're playing Magic the Gathering? What is the point in that? So, he's screwing off playing another random game while he just sits on his ass here. And he says he wants to remake though, so I don't know what's up with that. Could have been a good game here, but these guys, well, Teal now doing stuff. I like this. Teal is getting it done. And yeah, gets past yellow, and with that solid armor on those lings, he's gonna be able to cause some damage. He's just got to avoid the Goliaths, and he can just keep killing Marines if he wants. I like it. I like it from Teal. And now Orange recaptured Europe. So pretty even somewhat now. Of course, Yellow can secure North America pretty easily in theory. But for now, Teal's being quite a nuisance. Looks like Purple made a dropship. He might go to Australia. Again, though, not too sure why these guys are picking on the smaller players. You should probably go for South America. I don't know why he went that way. Weird stuff. So he takes control of Australia. And abandons this. Brown's not doing anything. What is this game right now? Holy cow, it seems like orange and yellow are the only ones trying. And Teal. Teal's been doing well. But now he's just kind of sitting here. Not much he can really do, I guess, but he didn't really pay attention to this drop whatsoever. I don't even know if he's noticed yet. That's pretty funny. He's so focused over here, he might not have even noticed that dropship. He's still here, so. So now Purple just got to take the last one. Does Teal notice? Nope. And now, oh, he does notice now, but he just randomly sends stuff down. And there's 5 Goliaths, so that's not going to work out. Actually, it might, I guess, maybe. It does siege up. That is not going to work, though. Brutal. Teal kind of shooting himself in the foot. Purple was in there, and he had secured Australia, and Teal really just needed to count his losses and go somewhere else. But he opted to try to save Australia, and that did not work. He got 1 Goliath kill, I guess, but I mean, what good is that, right? You lost all your tanks, all your stuff. Less than ideal. So, yeah. Teal's pretty much dead now. Red, actually, okay, so Red did bring his Goliaths. I believe he came from this way. Just came around here, and he actually did what I was saying, which was go to South America. There's nothing really there. And he did just that, and now he has it. And now yellow and orange are kind of on equal footing. Maybe orange even winning now because he has all this extra territory. Pretty good stuff. Alright, let's watch these lings. I'll be right back. Hey, the lings are still doing stuff. Right on. Okay, yellow was not having it. Looks like red was out of position, yeah, so his Goliaths are still totally alive, but he lost all his tanks now, so I like where yellow's head is at. He's paying attention to the map. Oh, he's got marine upgrades too, I like that. Red's trying to push back, but this is going to be a bad time for red, man. He's got a lot of marines. Yeah, you do not want to just do pure Goliath against that. Pretty silly for red to even still be doing this. He does have 2 armor, I guess, but pretty irrelevant. I like this. Just chilling there, preventing the production. Doesn't do too much, but better than nothing, I guess. And now this tank can reach, I think. Yep. Okay. He did bait some marines, but he's getting shot at himself. Doesn't want to lose a Goliath for just sitting there. Don't know why he's kind of doing this. Yeah. A lot of damage to that one Goliath and then just loses his own tank anyways, so a little odd. But I suppose he does want his continent back. He rebelled. He got South America and he wants it. He was just out of position at the wrong time, and yellow swooped in. Feels bad. Brown's still just sitting. Purple's still got Australia. There's a better position tank. Actually doing stuff. Yellow has 3 Goliaths, and they're actually all weak, so maybe red realizes that. That's why he's so persistent here. Problem is with all these marines, though, he just can't really fight those just with the Goliaths. Not to mention there's a few tanks in the mix, so gonna be tough for red there. Orange now taking, or trying to take, Africa as well. He's got Iceland quite secured, he's got Ukraine quite secured, and okay, he's just going this way, trying to get some aggro, I guess. Kind of a somewhat useless move, though. He might get sniped by these Goliaths, yeah. Not really what you want to do with lings, is just corner them. Don't know if I like that move too much. Oh, you can get a tank, though. Yeah, kill the tank, that's nice. At least you got that. And you might actually just be able to go for yellow now. That's kind of funny how this worked out. So yellow forced red this way. Red's gonna get Africa, I guess. Or at least he's in Africa, clearly now. And orange is gonna be trapped. So really good job from yellow. Reclaimed his Americas, and just got to deal with these lings. Yeah. Purple being quite passive. He was playing Magic the Gathering, so I guess he's just not caring too much. Well, I don't know. Why you do that? You play a different game at the same time? What is the point in that? I don't know. Makes for not much excitement, does it? Just sitting on his ass. When he could easily be getting aggro. Well, I don't know about easily, but could be doing stuff. And Ling is dying. But they did take out a lot of stuff at the same time. So Orange probably has good upgrades. Yep, 7 and 5, pretty good. And yeah, Orange doing pretty well. But Yellow has reclaimed his throne. So pretty risky for the rest of them. Orange trying to keep on par with Yellow with territory count. Doing a pretty good job too. I think he's probably might even have more than Yellow right now. Let's see right here. 15 he does. He has 2 more than Yellow. I think 15 gives you 15 minerals. If I'm correct. I don't know. Should probably test that at some point. So, White now posturing in front of Australia, but that's not going to happen. Too many tanks, too many Goliaths, even some Lings. It's got a lot of backup there too. Random tank on the island here. Pretty cute stuff. And Red in Africa, just kind of hanging out, waiting for his moment. I don't know though. Yellow's getting pretty beefy. And now Orange lost his territorial lead. So Yellow's going to start to propel even further forward. Farther forward figures. You know what I'm saying? Teal almost had Asia, but White's here, so not going to happen. What did Teal? Teal had, Teal had Australia, right? So now he's kind of rebelling, but he has those well-upgraded Lings. Even upgraded them more, so pretty dang good Lings there, I'd say. Pretty darn good. And Red, creating a bit of a defense. Brown still doing jack shit. Not too sure what he is playing for, but he's here. He's in the mix. What? Apparently, there's been some talk about meth. I don't know. I haven't been really paying attention. Meth, eh? Oh my god, I don't get why they make it this way. There's a lot of things Blizzard could do to fix this. Every time someone chats, it resets this. See? So I can't even read through the history properly. Quite silly indeed. Not to mention all the observer glitches that you get. You haven't had it this game, I've even messaged. What happens is when you message and then I think when you backspace or something, it sometimes glitches out and you just lose this panel right here and you can't bring up this or change anything like that. Pretty silly. That chat history thing, like, this should be straightforward. Like, I think it's always been like this too. What is the point in history if you can't scroll through it? It always pulls you back to the top. I don't know. First world problems, I guess. Alright, yeah, looks like a bit of a standstill now. Classic Risk, where no one takes initiative and we have players who are just not caring, sitting on their asses. Makes for a bit of a boring game, in my opinion. It's understandable for yellow and teal, or yellow and orange to be in this position, but the other guys should be fighting a bit harder. I feel like white's been doing alright running his Goliaths around, but not even much action for him. I don't know. Okay, even teal's building tanks too. In Japan, no doubt. Motherfucker tanks. Why you build so many tanks? Red 2. Don't really see this game going anywhere, to be quite honest. I mean, sure, they'll get money going. Some of these guys just started mining. Teal hasn't even started. I'm not too sure if he knows about mining. Brown's almost done mining, so he's been at it for a while. He must have a lot of money. It does have a lot of Goliaths, but how much money does he have? Oh, he doesn't have money, because he's just been sitting on his ass. So purple actually has the most money. And yeah. Pretty silly. Okay, yellow wants to make something happen with these lings. Could get something done. I like it. He's got some here too. I assume he's going to send those. Pretty well coordinated attack here. I like it. He's going for it. He's even going to push the tanks. So he's committed to this attack. I should send these ones though. Send these lings. Might as well. You made it this far. You might as well send all of the lings. I don't even know if he realizes they're there, but looks like he did a pretty good job. He at least pushed the tank line back, and his own tanks are still established somewhat. Looks like a couple of them died. And he's sending a bunch of Marines as fodder. You're going to want to send these lings now. It's time. Send the lings, and then you can swoop in with the Goliaths. But he decides not to. Fair enough, there are a lot of Goliaths from orange. So, yeah. Once those Goliaths were established, it was kind of hard to continue that attack. If I was yellow, I'd be going into Africa. There's zero resistance. Other than brown, but he's kind of... Oh, he has crazy upgrades, though. That's where all the money's been going. 21. 21 and 9, and he's finally moving. Okay, well, there you go. Finally doing something. And, Red actually moved out of Africa, so maybe that's why Brown moved. He realized he could actually establish Africa. And he can indeed. Ooh, those are some weaklings. So he sends the healthy ones. So yeah, Brown taking Africa. I think they were talking to each other there, if I saw that correctly. So maybe maybe Brown made a deal with Red or something. I don't know. Because now, oh, you gotta be careful. Because of course tanks go boom when you have too many. Let's see, he's got 6, 10, 14, 18. So he's good. You can build one more tank. But if he builds 2 more and sieges those 2, then they'll all go boom boom. Because you need to have 3 or more territories. If you have 2 or less territories and you have 20 or over tanks, then all your tanks die and you get 100 minerals with a fat warning sign that says do not camp. So if you never had that happen to you, you probably don't want it to happen to you, because you lose out on at least 100 minerals. Not a good time. So Red secured Africa for Brown. And now Brown's just tanking up here. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty silly game. Everyone kind of played the safe route in the end and just tanked up. We had a few good early battles, I guess. It was nice exchanges from yellow and orange, was that? Who was that early on? No, yellow and red. Yellow and red were duking it out a bit. Yellow did a really nice push to reclaim South America. And other than that, there hasn't really been too much going on. Purple's still sitting, slowly building his Goliath count. We'll see. We'll give it a bit more time, see if anything happens, but that's what happens. You get these crazy high tank counts, and no one wants to move, because if you do move into the tanks, you just die. And dying is no way to win. Orange, though, he has a lot of lings, so he's going to be doing something eventually with these. This is a nice wall, too. So I doubt orange will go that way. Orange could... Not too sure. He's probably not sure either. Where do I want to go with my lings? It's a tough question. It's a tough question. These guys are all talking shit. Funny stuff. The try-hard risk players who just end up making a bunch of tanks and not doing anything. How ironic. How ironic. Shiny Pants. I'm Shiny Pants. How do we get those names anyways? I just made an account and that's what Blizzard decided my name was. Blizzard decided my account name would be Shiny Pants. Let me check this here. Nope. So they're claiming this one guy was Demaster, I think, but that's not who that is. So I don't know if anyone knows who Yellow is. And I don't either. Network free. Quite a good player from the looks of it. I mean, as we've seen, he's been doing pretty well all game. Bit of a standstill now, but he's down to battle. I guess one criticism would be to separate these lanes. Oh, just as I said that, he's doing just that. Look at that. He is indeed preparing. Oh, little battle here. Red getting in the mix. White still doing his thing. Oh, he upgraded more. And red only has +6, so he's probably going to want to upgrade more. +8, +18. That's where you want to be at, is 17 or 18 for the one shot on the Lings with Goliaths. Because as you can see, show it off here, 320 damage. So Lings have 500 damage, or 320 damage, 520 damage with that upgrade. And for example, Teal has 24 now. So actually versus Teal, you'd need +19, of course, because right now they have 524 health essentially. So you'd want to get +19. What are these guys doing? Trying to conspire against Yellow? They think that he is a Demaster or somebody else they know, so they want to get his identity. Funny stuff. What? What? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'll say a bunch of noobs just doing shit all. This is boring. These guys, what are they doing? Talking shit on Yellow. He's the one actually been doing stuff. Funny stuff. Looks like Purple might be gearing for a recall, maybe? Other than that, maybe just a drop with dropships, but he's only got one for now. So for now he's just bulking up. Because why not? He wants me to do so that's friend add. What's his name? Network free. Okay, so that did work. And then you open up the BattleNet tab. A little battle going on here. I'll watch that while I'll tab. Pending friend requests. Nope. Don't know what he's talking about. Don't think pending is from what you sent. He's tripping over that. No? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how it works. Sent friend. Oh, okay. Sent friend requests. Let's see. Sent friend requests. If pending friend requests. Suggested friends. Oh, the gear. Oh, there it is. Sent friend requests. Wait, what? It is? Okay, wow. So he was right. 152930. What am I? Ah, so I'm a different number. That's funny. That's funny. So he has shiny pants, but he has a different number. Weird. Weird stuff. But yeah, I don't think I missed much while I was doing that, did I? Nope. 47 minutes in. Not looking like much will happen. Bit of a bummer. Could have been a good one. Sure, we'll see some more battles, but is he going to do anything? I don't know about that. Especially with Brown's crazy upgrades, and now Red's probably starting. Oh, okay, he's still got +6. So someone could take out Red pretty easily overall, with about 50 plus lings and some glass. Pretty much would be over for Red. But you take a lot of damage, so no one really wants to do that. Nice upgrades from White still. +12 on the Marines. I like that from Yellow. Good stuff. +9 now. He has been saving up his lings. I like the slight upgrades on his own lings as well. 28 armor. That must be teal. Yep. Yeah, it's just randomly assigned names. I just made an account. I never picked shiny pants. Wonder if you can change that. Like maybe I should change my my username. Because that is pretty weird that you make an account and they choose the name of your account. It's kind of weird. Huh. Yeah, maybe I should look into that. I should make my account name Easy Name, of course. Gonan? I thought it was Conan. Yeah, I agree with Orange in that regard. Not much going on. 29 on his mech now. Oh boy. He's got a lot of lings though. He still hasn't done anything with them. Funny stuff. Yeah, I guess we do have a copycat Shiny Pants in the house. Props to them. He got a pretty good name, I gotta say. Pretty good name from Yellow. Brown's trying to contain Ebola in Africa, a noble cause. And Red's still sitting. Pretty good stuff. So I'm about ready to tap out myself. Do want to see what happens with all these lings though, particularly from Orange, but Yellow has a lot as well. You can do stuff with. He hasn't really organized these too well, but Orange has a lot of lings, man. I want to see something happen. I want to see what you're going to do with those. He never quits. He never give up. And incoming purple. Okay, an Arbiter. Arbiter on Arbiter. And there's a sneaky Goliath, so hopefully Orange doesn't fall for that. Nope, he dodges. Dips and dodges and derps. Oh, he dragged his Arbiter. I see, so he was just he had his Arbiter chilling here. Purple flew by and then dragged his Arbiter. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Ooh, look at this. That's dirty. You can reach to about here, I believe, so you can just barely kill Marines or whatever else. Not that far. Some pretty dirty stuff with these tanks. He's getting more tanks. Looking a little campy, isn't it? He's got plus 10 now, so he's slowly been upgrading. Red has 800, almost 900 minerals, so he's been saving. But he also doesn't have upgrades, so that's kind of why. Oh, and I lost my... See, that's what I'm talking about. I lost my my tab here, so I can't even view the minerals of the players. Here comes Orange. Nope, just chilling. Looks like Red and Orange and Teal. Oh, Teal did mine eventually, so good on him. These guys almost out. Teal has a little bit of money left. Yellow just mined out. And White just started. So good stuff from White. He's going to be able to kind of bump himself ahead here in a moment. Third place camper. And just waiting for something to happen. Definitely a little campy, isn't it? Nobody took initiative. And yellow just keeps building on his lead. He's got plus 13 now, 7-4 still, and 12 on the mech. So he's just steady building, steady upgrading. Big old tank lines. No tanks here, but doesn't really need it. He's got 4 Goliaths. They're not even weak ones. This one is, but plenty of Goliaths. And yeah, not much can get in that way. That's the power of taking North and South America, is you really only have 2 spots to defend. With tanks, that is, because here you can just block the whole choke. Okay, orange was trying to do stuff, but yellow got in the way. Purple and teal doing a bit of dance. No upgrades on purple's Ling, so he probably wants to get at least a few on the attack. But he's sticking with mechs, so I guess that makes sense. He's got a lot of Lings, though. It'd be worth the upgrade. I say that's a strategy that you should do. At least get a few upgrades on those. I think orange should do something with his Lings. Oh, he hasn't even upgraded speed. Or did he? No, I think those are upgraded. I'm tripping. Maybe that was a little lag spike. A little lag spike. Red thinks he's good. No, he just enjoys sitting. Same with teal, same with purple, same with brown, same with yellow, same with orange. Yeah, I guess white has that in his favor. He can truly say he's not a camper. There goes teal. Doing his thing. Alrighty. Marines. So yellow has a lot of Lings now. He's getting the same amount of Lings as orange, and he also gets more Marines, so he can convert those into Lings. So technically, yellow is getting more Lings than orange. Oh boy, what's this? Okay. Just trying to snipe these. That was a pretty weird. Okay, he's just trying to get his Arbiter passed. A little bit of a waste, though. There's a lot of Lings. He's got a lot left, though, so I guess he just doesn't care. Guess he just does not care. What? Who's Shamtez? What? I don't know. I don't know, man. What are these guys talking about? Bunch of nonsense. Bunch of... Oh, that's not good. Poor Goliath. Poor Goliath goes bye-bye. And you can see why no one attacks into tanks, because that happens. So you don't want to do that. Oh, he's going for the last 2 Goliaths. I guess. They get out of the way. Pretty funny. And these tanks doing a lot. White says he feels stuck. He's got plus 24, pretty good. So all these guys have crazy mech upgrades. There's 24 there, 25 here. Red's the only one a bit behind at plus 17, but even that's pretty good. Brown's still at 21. Well, I guess yellow's the farthest behind with 13. And orange with 31. So orange actually came into the lead with his mech upgrades. Oh, and teal has 15. Okay, so teal and yellow a bit behind, but are they really? Tanks are tanks, man. Tanks are tanks. And when you have enough of them, you can pretty much camp at will. Plus 17 now, pretty good. Plus 14. The upgrades keep climbing. Red has a lot of money left, so he could do something here. He's got plus 18, so yeah, he's free to build glass or whatever he wants. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Who knows, eh? Never been. Been to Costa Rica, Central America. I guess that sort of counts. But never South America, per se. Never Mexico. Oh wait, is Mexico higher than Costa Rica? I'm tripping. Oh, big attack this way. Okay. Gonna get some damage done too. Good stuff. There we go. Orange finally does something with the lings. And it's paying off somewhat. Ah, he does survive though. Just barely though. Holy cow. That was quite even. And he built another glass, so he's gonna be just fine. He busted him open, but nobody followed up. Oh, here comes white. You could do it. You should do it now, though. If you're going to do it now. He's got 35 on his upgrades. Oh, my God. I'm that noob. I'm not so into it. Yeah, he's got a lot of lings. And he backs off. I'm not going to do it. Pussy. Can't say I blame him. Still got a lot of lings. You could do the same thing. 10-10 only. Yeah, it was wide open. But now it's wide shut. With even more lings than it had before. Rough. White says, F you, I want to win. I'm going to sacrifice myself. Does he have 12? He's got 11. Imagine he's going to build another Goliath at some point, but no rush. I guess he's got that one ling to make it 12. And white wants to go all in on yellow. Gonna be a tough time though, as orange is explaining. Good strategy. Good strategy from Brown there. Look at that. Oh, God damn it. Stop doing that. Stop talking, everyone. This is the strategy. That's how you win. That's how you win at Risk. Everyone knows this. Everyone knows these things. Purple wants to kill red, because why not? Orange doesn't disagree. So maybe yellow's about to dodge a bullet. Everyone wants to hate on red now. 10 go last. Plus 18. And he's now actually getting stuff. He's running lings around. Bringing out his healthy glass. What? Spam now. Oh god. See what I mean? How annoying this is? You can't even read the frickin'... How am I supposed to read the history? So he wants to go for yellow. And therefore he wants everyone to spam the chat to distract him. Or do stuff like this to distract him. But yellow's not falling for it. He's doing stuff. Oh, we could reach that. Yeah, gotta be careful there, purple. He went all the way up. And now his arbiter's trapped. What do you know? So he just recalls home. Orange sent some lings. I think he might have got stuff up here, maybe. Sending a bunch of Marines to their deaths, because why not? Oh, he wants to get a stasis. Oh, I see, he's doing that. Pretty good strategy. Gonna get some extra kills this way. I like it. Don't know why he didn't do that a little bit ago, but... I don't think he Emanson yellow? Emanson yellow. Ooh, another nice recall there. I like it. He's doing a good job pushing the Marines to tank the fire. Yellow trying to counter with some lings. Gets a few tank kills, so not bad. Not bad from both sides here. Do a nice recall up here. That would be pretty effective. Yeah, Red's got a lot of money. He's got 35 upgrades though. That's gonna tear through stuff. Oh boy, that's a lot of lings. Orange does have to be careful of that. Because he threw... Oh, he still got a lot of lings. So, he could do something. I did? Oh. That's because last game I played a game against him. And we were pretty even, but he didn't upgrade, so I ended up winning against him. He's got 42. Oh my god. Okay. More recall. He's got to be careful here. This can reach, yeah. Well, can't reach the tank though, so. He's going to send the lings. Looks like it. This time not managing to kill any tanks though, really. I don't know, should we call it? Is this going anywhere? Do they use fluoride toothpaste? These are all critical questions that must be answered. What's that? I heard some shots. White is sexy, so he's got that going for him. But can he stay sexy? That's the question. Orange kind of, not bad. Did lose a few tanks there, but did a nice job getting some more sieged up. Oh boy. Sending a lot of lings in. Not bad. A lot of lings. He's going for it. It's a lot of lings coming in. And there he goes. Takes out some tanks. Oh, but orange... Oh, purple does a recall. What the heck? With just lings. Which have 0 upgrades on them. So, I don't see that really doing much. He took out some tanks, but... I don't think that really did much. Tried to even keep that ling alive, but orange was not having it. And yep. Yellow just makes more tanks. Still only a plus 14, so he could definitely improve in that. Oh, losing another tank. Well, there's another one. He's got to be careful of that. Good job. Getting some lings. Yellow probably wants to save for an arbiter if he even knows about them. It's probably the way to go. Arbiters are pretty good at this stage in the game, if not essential, because you can't really maneuver around tanks on pure ground units. We are indeed, White. We are indeed. I've seen longer. I've seen longer games. But this one is starting to get in the long territory, isn't it? This needs nukes, doesn't it? We need some nukes in this version. Maybe that's the solution. I, of course, made nukes in that one version, the alien version, and there's a couple random versions that do have it. They're not quite the same as this, though. I haven't played them in a while. Shout out to Brutal Moose. He made a bunch of Risk games. And pretty sure there was some nukes in some of them. Not sure how he made the ghost spawn, but I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to figure something out. Basically, you made the nuke down below here. Then it gave you a ghost at a gateway. If I remember, that's how it was. I should cast that Risk, actually. He made his own Risk called Risk Power, where at the beginning of the game you choose which power you are, and you can get like extra marine production where for every zealot you build, it builds 2 marines. I think you still got to pay 2, but of course it makes marine production super, super fast. And yeah, there's a bunch of other, you can get like a hero ling, and you can do, the one I like is called Revolution, where you start off with a bunch of random rebels around the map. A whole bunch of ghosts, and yeah, you can get a lot of territory that way. Yeah, it's a fun version. There's lots of different variety to it. What is this? Talking about poker. Good old poker. Oh my god, can't look at the frickin' chat history. It's so annoying. Is that a recall? What just happened there? Oh, he recalled the Arbiter. That's what happened. I'm tripping. What's this talk? Rape? Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's playing on America's Card Room. And a lot of lings, but also a lot of tanks. Yep, that's the game. He's stuck. He's stuck, I think is what he was trying to say. Did he lose Goliaths? No, he just split them up. And he throws up the middle finger for good measure. What is this? Not even separating his lings. Shaking my head. He could have a good ling squadron to do something with, but he just decides to not. And instead make himself impenetrable. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to call this. It's been an hour and 20. Super minor ling attacks. And, yeah, not much going on. Not much going on. There's a lot of lings. You could do something with that, but yeah, you could actually legitimately take out South America. There's no... I guess he's got these Goliaths, but yeah, you should really separate all this. Separate all the lings and go for South America. That'd be the way to go. That would be the way to go. Okay. Well, I think I've had about enough. Even if something does happen, I don't know. What could you do? Even if something happens, you're not going to penetrate the tank lines. That's the main thing. So on that note, I think I'm going to call it a day. No one will see this in game, of course, but GG. Yellow's defense almost done. I mean, I guess. Oh, his defense of his marine defense around the map. Yeah, he's almost done. That is true. Guess he's got to get the top too, but nothing can really get this way, so. I'll say it again. GG. I'm just going to straight up stop recording now. Pretty fun game. A little boring, of course, once we got to those crazy upgrades and tank numbers, but happens a lot in Risk. You can't really blame the players too much. Brown and purple were a little bit to blame, and red, of course, red. They all just sat on their asses pretty much all game, so. It is what it is. GG, guys.